Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and we're doing a reading for Leo. Oh yeah. All right, looks like something's hidden here. We're going to do the before tarot, during tarot, and after tarot cards to see what's going on in the past, present, and the future, and find out what the now is as well. So we're going to see what is coming in for you, what's happened in and what's happening now, and then what will happen in your future. So I'm really liking these cards because I didn't even know there was a before tarot cards out there, so this is kind of new for me. I like it. All right, this is before the trumpet is being blown for judgment. So this is before any transformation or changing events are coming in yet. There is a lesson being learned at this time or was in the past here. You may have already learned this, or this is you in that energy still. Let's see what's going on. This is before the truth has kind of come through. You're just getting your crown on, stepping into your throne and your power here. There's still that storm brewing, so people need to know that you aren't playing any games here, and you may be stepping into that part of yourself, or were in the past here. So let's just see. Yeah, you were doing the Hermit, and you may have been unsure why you were being alone or wanting to be alone. And this is where your transformation came in, or your awakening is started. And you're starting to, they're just getting the star here and putting it in the lantern to see and do that soul searching. So this may have been before you actually awoke. Yeah, you may have suspected some foul play here or some type of betrayal. You may have witnessed a few things and were starting to put things together or saw it before it actually happened. Now, you may be gifted here or have some abilities. Maybe it's clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudient, cognizance. It could be any of the clairs that you may have that you may have foreseen this already. Now, this is before the King of Cups is actually emotionally available. This is them pouring that cup onto into the cup of the King of Cups, where he's getting to that point of opening his heart. Now, this is before, it's almost like from the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups, starting to get that connection of emotional side of themselves. Okay, and this may have had to happen while healing or learning to feel things about the past. I want to get one more here. Yeah, temperance. Now, you may have, this is maybe before you learned what patience has been about. And this may have been that you may have been trying to jump the gun, or you may have manifested and then thought, okay, well, you're not coming in for me. I'm going to manifest somebody new, and I'm going to get someone new to come in instead. And then Spirit's like, yeah, no, you're going to learn what patient means. And this may be hurry up and wait kind of energy that is hard, one of the hardest things to learn, especially if you're a busybody, a doer, and like to be busy doing things. I feel like this may be really discouraging to you. You may have already suspected things, and now it's like it's taking forever for this to come through, or forever for this to be known, maybe, or find out. All right, so this is before you even realize there's a decision to be made here. Things haven't actually happened to where you are knowing what this is all about, of what is hidden. This may have been that you knew that you weren't getting all the information, but you may not have realized that you were going to have to make a decision without knowing what the truth was. And I feel like Spirit may have a hand in this. angels, ancestors, and spirit guides may be coming down to assist you or get your attention to be aware of something around you. Now, sometimes spirit is like, okay, you need to wake up and smell the coffee and realize people around you are needing to pay attention to those around you. And perhaps you started to realize there was something much more amiss than you realized. We have the family card of coming home or needing to go home, maybe needing that family connection. Maybe you've been away or you've been living somewhere else other than where your hometown used to be. Something to do with home. All right, so this may be about a family aspect of things that equal give and take on something here. And you may have been generous and open to this. I feel like there may be, I'm kind of getting, perhaps the person that is doing this underhanded thing here may have a really close connection with mom. Now, nothing's wrong with that. It may just be that they don't talk to you as a partner, they talk to their mother instead and kind of cut you out of that aspect of things. And whereas you should be with this person and talking with them instead of mom stepping in and taking your position on that, there may be an issue with that. Yeah, there's something that definitely needs to heal here that maybe wasn't balanced or needed to be balanced for your person or for you. Now, somebody's learning a lesson here on this. And it may be about listening to people that are kind of projecting things onto you where you don't know for sure. And they may be just going with that instead of finding out the facts and talking to you about it. They're talking to mom instead. So let's see what's going on here. All right, so they may be saving up money or you're needing to save up money, especially if things haven't healed here about this. They may be kind of penny pinching and letting you float the bill instead. And they may be penny punchers and frugal, and then if you want something, you have to pay for it. We have the King of Swords here. What else? Yeah. Okay, so I feel like once somebody realizes something, they're going to be very kind of sad about this. It's going to be a bit of a loss. These cups are being knocked over or spilt here, and it's like spilt milk here, and it's almost like they don't see the other two cups that are still have fluid in them or liquid in them. Yeah, there's that broken heart, that loss of a broken heart. Now, I feel like you're going to move on, and this person may be realizing after you have gone that maybe what they were hearing about you wasn't true after all. Yeah, it's a burden on them now because I feel like they may have not really gotten all the information before they made a decision. Yeah, they may have had a vision of what you were about, and it wasn't the case here. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, they may be having some worry, anguish, or kind of wish they hadn't done something here, having a bit of regret here. It's kind of that anguish and maybe feeling depressed now because maybe you deciding to walk away here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, they may have broken your heart, or you may not have known whatever was said about you broke this person's heart. There's some conversation here with this King of Wands that's meant to happen. They see you as being a pretty positive and fun person with that Sun card. This is having happy and positive attitude in all areas of your life, with your money, your love, with work and health. And there's nothing to hide here. It's almost like having a lot of fun and a lot of growth here. I feel like realizing what makes this person happy. And I feel like maybe want to talk to you. They are learning that patience, and maybe they've been patient for a very long time, or maybe this is you. Oh, there's that King of Cups. So your person may be uh, at that point of being emotionally available for you, but because of these hidden, getting, uh, seeing what's going on behind the scenes here, where maybe you saw the plan here, maybe you saw it before it happens, or got the message before this happens. I feel like somebody's receiving karma, and it could be this King of Cups. You were a team player. I feel like they were looking for that team player, and you were it. And now they may not be getting that. There might be two people here, even. Yeah, there may be an ending here. I feel like this is kind of coulda, woulda, shoulda, and you listened to someone else instead of finding out for yourself. And maybe it was a roundabout way that you did it. Yeah, this is really what you're losing here is that 10 of cups. Your happy home, your happy long-term relationship with stability, and you could have been really happy to come home to this person, and they would have had open arms for you. This could have been a whole happily ever after type scenario that went to the wayside here. Has it completely ended is the question. Yeah, this person maybe stopped themselves from taking that leap. Maybe jumped and didn't like how far down they would have to fall. Maybe they felt it was a little too risky. Are they going to now? Possibly. Will they let go? Well, if they do, everything's going to change. And it may be that spirit's stopping this person because they're maybe not meant to come with you. So let's just get a few more cards here. You have a lot of options here, and it may be about choosing wisely here. You may be not sure which decision. You might be having some type of wishful thinking or having to make a choice here. Yeah, and it may be that you're meant to end this out. Maybe you already have. There may be other options, and getting on the right path here, tying up those loose ends, completing this out completely, being responsible for your own happiness, and getting on that right path here. Let's see what your intuition is saying. Let's see, because I feel like there may even be more than one person here. We have the King of Wands here, and we have the King of Cups. So we do have the King of Cups here, the King of Swords. Now, if it's all the same person, they're just stepping into different versions of self. If they are more than one person, 1, 2, 3 different people here, now 2 of them may be coming back around, or there may be one from your past or somebody from your past that you saw something happen with and ended up breaking up with. Now, maybe you put that burden down. Maybe you had your own vision of things. Maybe they had a vision of something with you. Now, they may have stepped into this, or this is somebody that is emotionally available who wants a team player. Maybe they're going to do what's right here and have a rebirth with you to get that happiness. Now, with the rebirth, they too could be from the past and want to take that leap of faith. Maybe they had to have a lesson here with the tower, and maybe they didn't choose the right cup. Maybe they have to end something else out with someone else here. There is some patience coming through here, and it's almost like But that temperance, this is about stepping into this peaceful, being in the flow, getting on the life purpose journey here, even looking at it as an adventure. Let's see what your intuition is saying. Let's say this is two people for sure coming through. All right, we have one that is going to give you that offer, the King of Cups, who says they are emotionally available, and we have the King of Wands, who wants to talk to you or is trying to communicate with you or is going to communicate with you. And if we have the King of Swords here, who is serious about you, that maybe hurt you in the past, there may be some argument or hostility or some type of conflict between the two of you. Maybe they want to resolve that, or maybe that is what has already been completed out, because there's two completions here, and then you get onto this new path. So whether it's with the King of Cups, the King of Wands, or the King of Swords, I feel like there's three different people here, or if it's all the same person, they're showing up in different sides of themselves. So let's just see what angels are coming in to help you, and then we'll see what outcome we get. Okay, we have Angel of White Light. So you may be grounded to the earth and in an orb of white light and being protected here. It also may be that your angels are going to show you the way. They're going to light up your path with the white light. We have Angel of Enlightenment. So this could be you, this could be your person. There is some type of new beginning here with the number one, or new opportunity. Maybe they're asking you to plant new seeds or ideas, or what potential you're looking for, or whatever you're ambitious about. Whatever you want authentically, from the heart, what you're passionate about. They may be kind of enlightening or letting you see what could be or what you need to do in order to have these things. Angel of Healing. Now, there may be some healing, active healing that's happening, or you are needing to heal some baggage, emotional baggage, or disappointments, or loss of some sort. Maybe you've lost somebody along the way. Maybe they passed away. Maybe it's about dealing with grief. Everybody deals with grief differently. So give yourself a break. There's no timeline of where you have to grieve, and it's that it has to be over and done with. You may grieve for a very long time. It all depends on the person and how they perceive things. If you already know that these people pass on and that they are there in spirit with you, all around you as your angel, ancestor, or spirit guide, and knowing that they are around you, watching over you, then you won't be afraid to pass yourself. And you aren't going to, you may be a different grieving experience that you have. Let's see. Angel of Channeling. So you may be channeling spirit, or maybe you've had some type of awakening to spirit, or your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides where you've actually been contacted or will be. We have clear cognizance. You may have that clear knowing. You may not know how you know. You may not even be thinking anything, and things just come out of your mouth. And you may be speaking to somebody, and you're giving a message. You're channeling a message to somebody you know, or whoever you're talking to, and it may be a message they need to hear from spirit. So just know that you do have some type of ability here that you can work on and master those abilities. Okay. So we have 1, we have 33, which does not get broken down. We have 25, which is 7, and we have, this one's so hard to see, 20, what is that? Looks like it's 24. So yeah, 24. So this is 6, and we have 12, which is 3. And then we have the Angel of Truth. So you will get some type of truth, or somebody's going to have to tell some truth to you, or you are meant to tell someone else the truth, maybe about how you truly feel. if you're not willing to let someone go, or whatever it is that you're feeling at the time here when somebody comes around, back around, or somebody shows up in your life, if it's somebody new. So I like this for you because I feel like there is new things coming forward and people that are going to be showing up for you, and you've been very patiently waiting. Let's see. And maybe you're learning how to deal with your patients. We have animals here. So maybe you're tapping into animal realms of messages from animals for people, and you may be channeling these messages and picking up on these. Yeah, they're going to receive some type of clarity here, some clear messages. Angel of divine timing. Of course, this is going to happen when spirit says it should, okay? When it comes in for when it's meant to. Oh, you may have a lot of compassion for animals here, compassion towards people. You are protected. I did mention that with the light, white light there. And let's see what else. We have angel of relationships. So you may be getting some help with the relationship aspects of this, or your person is about maybe coming in. We have angel of nature. Oh, I got angel cards in here. Well, that's no coincidence. Angel of nature, which we have 11 and 4. Wow. Okay, I'll have to get those ones out. And what's on the bottom of the deck? We have grieving. So there's that loss. This may be grieving the loss of a relationship. This could be grieving somebody you've lost who's passed over. There may have been some type of things going on other than a breakup here, where you may have lost a loved one along the way when all this was going on. I feel like there's some grief here that Spirit's going to help you with all of these things, as well as giving you what you're looking for in the terms of love, with the relationship, with getting the truth of it all. And maybe you already know the truth on some aspects for some of these things, okay? So I like this for you, Leo, because I feel like this is going to happen, and it's going to help with whatever grieving process you may be having here, with these answers from spirit, and it's going to help you get past some grief, or give you some sense of different hope about how things evolve in the spiritual realm, and how you may be already getting messages, and it's almost like something's going to catch your eye, and you're going to start to believe in spirituality, and that there's more to the afterlife, and that you're going to be okay. People that you love that have passed over are going to be there to greet you. And not to be afraid if you are contacted by them, because they are there to help you with your best life. They want you to have that best life. They want you to live life to the fullest. You only get one, and sometimes I've said before, taking that, what is that? Measuring tape out and getting out to 80, because that's life expectancy mostly. I mean, we are living longer nowadays, but average life expectancy is 80. And looking where you are on that measuring tape, if you're younger, you're going to have a lot of years left before that happens. But just know that in a blink of an eye, before you know it, your children's having children. So, I mean, it's like, before you know it, you're being grandma, then great grandma, or grandpa, whatever. And or you're becoming a father, mother or father yourself. And then it just goes and just seems to go quicker and quicker and quicker. And before you know it, you're middle aged, then you're getting into your 60s, 70s, 80s. And it's like, not to worry about what happens after you die. We all live, we all die. It's a process. And I believe we come back. So that reincarnation. But I feel like you're going to definitely have a better sense of this process of grieving and maybe even talking to your loved ones. They love to hear from you. They want to help you. They're giving you signs and synchronicities and giving you memories that you may have this memory on, or you might find something that gives you a memory on something. Just know there's no coincidences. So if you keep seeing the clock and it's 1, 2, 3, and every time you see the clock it's 3, 2, 1, or the same numbers keep coming up, maybe in different order, but they keep coming up, the same numbers over and over. Maybe it's 4, 4, 4, or 3, 3, 3, or 2, 2, 2, and you just keep seeing the 3 of the same numbers or 4 of the same numbers, whatever the case is. If you're doing military time, whatever it is, maybe it's a counter on your computer. Whatever numbers you keep seeing over and over, maybe look those up in the angel number meanings and find out what they're trying to tell you. And you have those messages. They'll help you get to where you need to be, or your path that you're supposed to be on. Having those positive thoughts and keeping in that peaceful tranquility of the positive side of things, and not talking to yourself in a negative way, and believing in yourself no matter who or what you are or how you look. It's about being good about all aspects of self. That's self-love, and bringing that in to say, okay, this is me. This is my authentic self, and this is who I need to be. There's no one else like me, and I'm here for a reason. I don't need to be someone different or not myself, coming across in a way that isn't me authentically, because you're meant to do something in this lifetime as your authentic self. So embrace that, embrace who you are, believe in yourself, and that you deserve to have good things in life, and manifest those things into existence. Speak it into existence. Anything you put out there positive is going to come back. Anything you think of negatively will go out and come back. And just remember, you will receive karma in some way, shape, or form if you are thinking negative thoughts about someone else or speaking negatively about someone else. That's what comes back. So just keep that in mind. Karma will come back around for you. You can ask for forgiveness, but still, you may need to learn a lesson about maybe keeping your mouth shut about things, or not talking about people in a negative way, or whatever the case is. There's lessons upon lessons we are meant to learn here. And it's not about who did what to whom. It's about what you learned about yourself along the way. And it's how you treat people along the way that counts. So keep that in mind, Leo, and I wish you all the best. Take care and stay blessed. I thank you all for the shares, likes, and subscriptions. If you really want to help the channel, subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle Tribe if you haven't done so already. All right, you guys, take care. Love y'all. All right, later.